Stagnation, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Brazen.
Double O in the East House.
Double O,
Chop big.
how goes it, sir?
Man, it's a beautiful day to be alive.
Hey, man, I hear you on that one. It's always a beautiful day, when you're able to wake up and get after it, man. Because, I feel like a lot of times, man, people want a lot of things to feel happy. But look, man, I'm a simple guy. Man.
Just be grateful.
Yeah, man, I just need the sun to come up and I'm just up and about. As long as I can buy my Bitcoin and just go about my business, I'm cool, It is what it is. But, for other people, not so much because they have Bitcoin that they've been waiting on for a very long time. And maybe they'll get it, maybe they'll not. Who knows? But what we know is that MtGox repayment coming in due course as Bitcoin dump fears spoke the markets. I know this article here, we spoke about this a little while ago. When there was a lot of FUD ripping through the markets, what were they doing? Trying to crash, dump, slide, trash Bitcoin to the downside. And they suddenly, I thought it was interesting timing that they found these coins at that point in time, or for some reason they felt this was the appropriate time to give these coins back to these people. Coins that were stolen many, many years ago. But I guess now is the time that they might give them the coin in due time. What is in due time? But what are your updates on this, sir? What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I read the article that's on research. As we all know, this is not new news. They've been talking about this for a while. Question now is, where is this news being released at when Bitcoin is at a critical support line, which is finding that 20K, 19K support level. My understanding of the situation is that they will release them over time, not all at once. But I think how they do that is still unclear, because anyone that bought Bitcoin at 400, which we all know, most people that bought Bitcoin at the early days, some of them are still holding. A lot of them have sold over time. Yeah. So if you bought your Bitcoin at $400, would you sell it if you were getting it back now? That's a good question we want to ask our audience. We don't know that. I think a lot of people might sell. A lot of people, the whole inflation going on, a lot of people are in need of money. I have a feeling that the majority of the people that get their coin back will sell their coin.
Well, that is interesting, because if they're selling their coins, they don't just sell
a percentage of it.
It does not sell. They don't sell it and it disappears, right? Somebody else is going to buy it.
Exactly.
Okay. So then, I think when I look at this, man, all I see is a story or the idea of that these people might get their coins and sell it. I don't think that it is up to, I don't know, whoever to determine or to push this idea that these people will take their coins and sell it. The last time we read this article, Bitcoin was sitting at a support level, threatening to fall. Okay. I think this is FUD. I don't think these people are going to be getting these coins back anytime soon, as a matter of fact. And I think that the next time that Bitcoin needs to be trashed again, we'll see this article pop up again. That's what I think on this one.
Oh, kind of like the old China and the old energy for...
Exactly. How many times has China banned Bitcoin?
It's about to get banned again during the next boom, I guess.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's interesting. Well, let's take a little bit of a look at what it says here. But it says MtGox trustee. Is it Nobuaki Kobayashi. Nobuaki Kobayashi. Okay. Release an update.
You gotta use the Japanese accent for that.
Hey, I don't want to dip too hard into the Japanese accent, man. I might bite my face trying to do that. An update to creditors on Wednesday. An update to creditors. Okay. So the exchange was forced to shut down 8 years ago after a crippling hack has now announced that it will start repaying former users in due course. That's the problem I have with this article, right? For such an official business, right? I think that there should be a date as to when this is going to happen. It's like Ethereum merge, right? They're going to start doing their merge on September. Was it September 13th? There we go. If the IRS contacts you and they want you to pay back some taxes, okay, they will tell you that pay back these taxes by September 9th. They will not say pay this back in due course. But maybe I'm just reading too much into it, But anyway, according to a Wednesday notice to the creditors released by MtGox trustee, also think about this, bro. If you're waiting for your money and someone keeps sending you a letter to tell you they will pay you back in due course and you're waiting for an exact date, how would you feel?
At least you should be glad that you're getting your money back.
You're not getting the money back. They're just dangling the carrot in your face, is what I'm saying. What is in due course? Okay. So they get a notice saying that they'll be getting paid back in due course. According to a Wednesday notice, the to creditors released by MtGox trustee, the name, which I will not try to pronounce it again, former MtGox customers have up to September 15th to make or transfer a claim. So essentially dox yourself, that you had Bitcoin back then and things like that. Then you get back some coins.
Yeah, I feel like when they do that, it's illegal. The fact that you own it does not give anyone to put a timeline as to when you have to come and say you claim ownership.
Exactly.
The ownership retains no matter what timeline you want to put there to say, oh, if you don't claim it by September 15, you lose your ownership. Add those a date, remove your ownership.
Exactly. That's what you call theft. The defunct exchange, right? Once the biggest world exchange shut down in 2014 after losing 850,000 Bitcoins, today worth 16.8 billion in a huge hack. That is definitely in someone's pocket, man. Since then, former MtGox users have been waiting to receive payouts following a long, drawn-out legal battle. The defunct exchange rehabilitation plan has been delayed numerous times. You see what I'm saying, that they're not getting this money back? Because it'll be delayed again. An ex-CEO, Mark Kaplis, was hit with a lawsuit for fraud and negligence, which was scrapped last year. So the person who shanked them, the lawsuit has been scrapped against them. So, well, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say on this one, but I think that this is fraud to try to suppress the price of Bitcoin somewhat. What are your thoughts?
As I said that earlier, I think a lot of folks are going to try to sell if this does happen. And this sounds like another one of those tools that is being used. Yeah. Again, it's a market strategy that people need to start understanding, especially retail investors. Mm-hmm. There are news outlets that they used to release, the China fraud, the energy fraud, and now we have this as another tool. And it's a way to drive down the price to allow the whales to get into the market to buy cheaper. They do that in the stock market, and don't be surprised if you see that going on in the crypto space now. That is how they're able to buy Tesla for much cheaper. That's how they're able to get Apple for much cheaper, especially if they miss the trend. Right. And I think there's another thing going on here.
Hey, we just had to do a quick one on this one, man. But then again, we could be totally wrong. This is why we would like to have your take on it. What do you think? We're going to leave the link to this article down below. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Do you think these people will really get their Bitcoins back ever? Or is this just, I guess...
another fraud.
Fraud, dangling the carrot in their face, and they will never get their money back. You know?
And if they do... if you do...
Yeah, if you do... exactly. If they do you really think that they will just start dumping it? Because that's the idea they're also pushing, right? Will they all dump it? So, I don't know why you sell all of your Bitcoin like that. But, hey... ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Until next time, Brazen out.
Double O.